Beloved Masters of Light, radiant souls of the One Source, I come to you in this sacred moment to remind you of the eternal truth that lies at the very core of your being. You are not random creations of circumstance, nor are you wandering aimlessly through a universe without direction. You are luminous sparks of the Divine Creator, encoded with a sacred design, a divine blueprint that has been lovingly imprinted upon your soul since the very beginning of your journey through time and space. I come to you as a guardian, as one who holds the template of your highest potential within the archives of cosmic memory, to remind you that your essence, your path, and your destiny are not lost. They are alive within you, waiting to be awakened and reclaimed in this era of great transformation. Your divine blueprint is the living record of your true nature. It contains the perfection of your soul, the gifts you carry, the lessons you came to master, and the radiant potential you hold as a co-creator with Source. This blueprint is not rigid, it is not a predetermined fate. It is a field of living light, a sacred design that holds the harmonic resonance of who you truly are, beyond illusions, beyond distortions, beyond the fears and limitations that you have accumulated through lifetimes. Imagine a vast crystalline library, where every aspect of your being is inscribed upon luminous scrolls, singing the song of your soul. This is the divine blueprint, and it is eternal. For many ages, beloved ones, humanity has forgotten this truth. As you descended deeper into the densities of physicality, the memory of your divine blueprint became veiled. You took on the layers of collective belief, ancestral programming, and karmic distortions that obscured your original design. You began to identify with the shadows rather than the light, with the limitations of the mind rather than the infinite knowing of the soul. This was part of the grand experiment, the journey into separation, so that you might discover the full spectrum of creation and eventually return, enriched with wisdom and compassion, to the remembrance of your true nature. I come now to remind you that the veils are lifting. The time of remembrance is here. The codes of light streaming onto your planet are activating the dormant aspects of your divine blueprint. The crystalline grids of Earth are resonating with higher frequencies, allowing humanity to awaken to the truth of who you are. You are no longer bound to the distortions of the past. You are free to reclaim the perfection of your original design, to embody the divine blueprint that has always been within you. To reconnect with your blueprint is to realign with the deepest truth of your being. It is to remember that you are a multidimensional soul, vast beyond measure, carrying within you the wisdom of many lifetimes, the strength of many journeys, and the radiance of Source itself. Your blueprint is not simply a map for this lifetime, it is the sacred thread that weaves through all your incarnations, linking them into the tapestry of your soul's evolution. Each time you choose love over fear, truth over illusion, compassion over judgment, you align more fully with this design. Each time you step into authenticity, into courage, into presence, you anchor another aspect of your blueprint into form. Beloved ones, many of you have asked, how do I know my purpose? How do I fulfill the reason I came here? The answer lies within your divine blueprint. Your purpose is not a single action, not a role or a task that you must accomplish. It is the unfolding of your essence, the embodiment of your soul's truth in each moment. When you align with your blueprint, your life begins to flow with greater harmony, your choices become guided by inner knowing, and your path reveals itself with clarity. You are not required to struggle to find your purpose, you are invited to remember it by attuning to the resonance of your own divine design. I, Michael, along with the legions of light, hold the guardianship of these sacred blueprints. They are stored within the halls of higher consciousness, protected and untouched by distortion. When you call upon us, we assist you in reconnecting with this eternal record. We help you clear away the overlays of fear, the illusions of unworthiness, the patterns of separation that have veiled your truth. We stand as protectors of your divine potential, ensuring that no force of distortion can destroy or erase what is eternal. Your blueprint is yours alone, unique and irreplaceable, and it will always remain intact, waiting for your remembrance. Transcending the illusions that have bound you is not about becoming something other than what you are, it is about unveiling what has always been within you. Imagine the sun hidden behind clouds. It has never ceased to shine, but its radiance was obscured from your sight. So too with your divine blueprint, it has always been present, always radiant, always perfect. The work you are called to do is simply to dissolve the clouds, to clear away the illusions, to trust in the light that has never left you. Beloved ones, you may ask, how do I begin to align with my divine blueprint? The first step is to turn inward. Quiet the noise of the external world, and listen to the whispers of your heart. Your heart is the gateway to your soul, the sacred chamber where your blueprint is most accessible. When you sit in stillness, when you breathe deeply and allow your awareness to rest in the center of your being, you begin to feel the resonance of your truth. It may come as a feeling of peace, a spark of inspiration, a deep knowing that transcends logic. Trust these impressions, for they are the voice of your soul calling you back into alignment. Another step is to release the beliefs that contradict your blueprint. Every time you tell yourself that you are unworthy, powerless, or separate from the divine, you cloud your perception of your blueprint. These beliefs are not truth, they are distortions born of fear. To align with your design, you must choose to see yourself as you truly are, a radiant being of light, beloved by Source, infinitely capable, eternally connected. Affirm this truth, speak it into your life, and let it guide your choices. Your divine blueprint is also activated through love. Every act of love, whether toward yourself, toward another, or toward the earth, awakens the codes within you. Love is the resonance of your original design, the frequency that brings all things into harmony. When you embody love, you are living your blueprint in its purest expression. Let your thoughts, words, and actions be infused with love, and you will naturally align with the path your soul has chosen. Beloved masters, know that the journey of embodying your blueprint is a process, not an instant transformation. You are unfolding layer by layer, shedding the old, embracing the new, and allowing your soul's radiance to shine ever brighter. There may be moments when you feel uncertain, when you question whether you are on the right path. In these times, call upon me. Ask me to wrap you in the sapphire flame of clarity, to help you see beyond illusion, to remind you of the truth encoded within you. You are never alone in this journey. The more you embody your divine blueprint, the more you become a beacon for others. Your energy radiates outward, awakening remembrance in those you encounter. Without needing to speak, without needing to convince, your very presence becomes a catalyst for transformation. You are not only reclaiming your own design, you are also anchoring a collective blueprint for humanity, one that restores harmony, unity, and peace upon the earth. This is the time of great awakening, beloved ones. The earth herself is ascending into a higher frequency, and she calls her children to rise with her. Your divine blueprint is the key to this ascension, for it is the pattern of your highest expression, the pathway by which you align with the greater plan of creation. By remembering who you are, by embodying your original design, you contribute to the collective shift, assisting in the birthing of a new reality where love is the foundation and unity is the truth. I, Archangel Michael, stand as guardian of your blueprint, but it is you who must choose to embrace it. The power lies within you, the choice is yours, the remembrance is yours. I hold the vision of your radiant perfection, unshaken by any illusion you may carry, and I remind you that you are infinitely more than the stories of the past. You are divine beings, encoded with brilliance, destined to shine. As you read these words, allow the resonance of your blueprint to stir within you. Feel the light of your soul rising, the truth of your being awakening, the remembrance of your design igniting. Breathe deeply and affirm within, I am aligned with my divine blueprint. I remember who I am. I embody the truth of my soul. Let this affirmation guide you, strengthen you, and awaken you to the radiant path that lies before you. Beloved ones, you are cherished beyond measure, supported beyond imagining, guided beyond doubt. Trust the process of your unfolding. Trust the perfection of your design. Trust the eternal love that flows through you and around you. The blueprint of your soul is alive, radiant, eternal, and as you embody it more fully, you will discover that you have always been, and will always be, a perfect expression of divine light. I am Archangel Michael, guardian of your divine blueprint, and I walk with you now and always.